Good evening to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another drop list video, the series where I cover all the items that are releasing in a specific week for various different streetwear brands. And in today's video, I'm going to be covering everything that released in week 13 of Supreme's Spring-Summer 2025 collection. Welcome back, guys. Yes, in today's video, we will be covering week 13 of Supreme's Spring-Summer 2025 collection. We will be covering the release details, all the individual pieces, and my thoughts and opinions on the week as a whole. How we're going to cover all that is by using a Supreme community page. Let's head on over to that page now and start covering the release details for week 13. So here we are at the Supreme community page for week 13, guys. If you want to vote on the items yourselves, have a look at them and whatever, it'll be linked down in that description section below for you guys to check it out there. But let's dive into the release details for week 13, and then we'll dive into the individual pieces. So we have the items that released in week 13, released on the 22nd of May 2025. They released 11 AM EDT time for the United States, 4 PM British Standard Time for the UK, and 5 PM Central European Standard Time for the EU. If you have any further questions on when and where it released, let me know in the comment section below. And also 2 days later, on the 24th, it would have dropped on the Saturday for Asia as well. Now that we've covered all the release details, let's get into the individual pieces this week. Let's kick off this week 13 release by covering the jackets that released this week, which we have 3 of primarily. We have a nylon bomber jacket featuring a cool design of a dog biting, I think someone like a burglar, I think. $330, a bit expensive, but a cool design. I can't complain. We have the worn hooded shore jacket featuring creasing along the arms here, a washed look throughout, and a hoodie attached to it. It's nice color offerings. The hoods are fine. I'm always a fan of having them as individual pieces, but each to their own. I think this is a fine piece. And then my favorite piece that is made out of cotton and is almost $600 is the Supreme Vanson Leathers Cordura Cotton Biker Jacket. Lovely piece, lovely color palettes. The first one and the final one are my favorites. I love the cut, the design. I want so many of these jackets, but they're quite hard to find these days. And obviously modern day variants with collaborative elements with Vanson Leathers are still expensive as well. But lovely piece, have to give this one a thumbs up. To the tops/sweaters, we have the Supreme Damien Hirst soccer jersey featuring various animals from, I'm thinking it's his series where he chops up the animals and did it as an installment of like glass, if that is him, if I remember correctly. The soccer jersey here, it's fine. It's nothing too crazy. It's fine. And then we have the Old English printed sweater. I like it in the black. The other 2 colors, not so much, but it's a fine piece. To the pants, we have the matching pants to the biker jacket we saw just before. Same color combinations as well. Very nice piece here. And then we have a worn double knee painter pant coming in a variety of different colors. This is also a nice piece as well. To the collared shirts, we have the Damien Hirst short sleeve shirt. The Supreme logo, put in between each of these panels is throwing me off a bit. I think without it, it would have looked nicer. Or it's not contrasting as much on the white one, but on this black one, I think it very much is. It'd be fine as an overshirt, a very intense overshirt, but definitely not one of my favorite overshirts that I've seen from Supreme. To the accessories, we have a Mac 5 tool over here. Yeah, it's fine, I guess, if you need to use it, sure. Then we have a tray set, done in the same kind of style that Damien Hirst's art piece was done, where he's chopping up the animals and then suspending them in glass. It works actually the best here, I think, on this tray set. The tray set is $270, but I think it definitely showcases the artwork the best it can in comparison to the clothing. To the shoes, we have a studded Penton loafer coming in a green, red, or black. I actually think this is a nice collaborative piece and it can be styled very well with the color options it's done. I'm not overly mad with this one. I think it's a nice piece. I'm going to give this one a thumbs up. To the hats, we have the Cordura series, basically, the cap and the bell hat. No to the bell hat and probably no to the cap as well. Then we have the leather applique shorts 6-panel. It's very intense, but I could see it working with a lot of cool designs and a lot of cool outfits that are very beaten up and very worn in. So I will give it a thumbs up for that. Then we have the matching hoodie as well, which again, like I was saying, I could see it working with very beaten up pieces, and then the matching hoodie has like a stained look to it, a very dirty look to it. So I agree, I can see the vision with this. I think altogether it works nicely, but I don't think you need this hoodie. You would just need a hoodie and a jacket that's just beaten up, worn in, dirty. That's the kind of look that you would need for that. Then we have the zip-up hoodie for Damien Hirst. It's fine, I suppose. It's nothing crazy. To the shorts, we have some horrendous options. We have the big logo nylon shorts. That's a no from me. We have the cargo shorts. They're fine, I suppose. And then we have the Damien Hirst soccer shorts. Nah, I think that's horrendous as well. But that is week 13 in its entirety. I absolutely agree with the Supreme community that these top 4 pieces here are the best pieces this week. There's some other highlights like these 2 here. I would say this is a nice bomber jacket as well. Those pants are nice. No shirts this week, just collared shirts. Interesting there. I wonder when the last time that happened was. But there we go. That is week 13, guys. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions on it. Unless you're a huge fan of Damien Hirst, I can see how this week wouldn't be huge for you. But I really like that Vanson leather jacket. It's just lovely. So that's probably why I'm more into week 13. But I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions on this week. If it's a hit for you or a miss for you, down in that comment section below. And that is week 13 covered, guys. We covered the release details, which is the 22nd of May or the 24th, depending on your region. We covered all the individual pieces and my thoughts and opinions on all the individual pieces and the week as a whole. I want to hear your thoughts and also if you picked anything up. If you picked up something from week 13, what did you grab? Let me know what you picked up down in that comment section below. Of course, if you want me to keep covering individual weekly releases for Supreme and catch up on the latest season, keep showing me the love and give me the 3 indicators I'm always asking you for, which is a like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and if you haven't already, the best indicator you can give me is a subscribe to the channel. As mentioned in previous uploads, I'm trying to hit the subscriber milestone of 3,970 subscribers. Hopefully with your guys' continuous support, we'll be able to reach that milestone before the end of September. But that is everything I have to say about week 13, guys. Thank you for tuning in, and until the next Supreme video, until the next drop list video, until the next streetwear talk video in general, I'll catch you later.